In the heart of a bustling city, there lived a wealthy businesswoman in a grand mansion. Despite her riches, she always felt a sense of emptiness. Her days were filled with chasing after more money, so she hired a maid to keep her vast home tidy. The maid, in contrast, lived in a small, cozy apartment and seemed to always have a smile on her face. Even when the businesswoman made unkind remarks about her humble living conditions, the maid remained cheerful and unaffected. Curious about what the maid's secret to happiness is? Keep watching to find out. One day, the businesswoman noticed the worn-out state of the maid's apartment and asked, "How does this old place stay standing?" The maid smiled warmly and replied, "It's filled with something you can't buy." That night, the businesswoman couldn't sleep. She couldn't stop thinking about the maid's words. Curious and wanting to understand, she visited the maid's home the next evening. Standing in the modest apartment, surrounded by simplicity, the businesswoman asked earnestly, "How do you find such happiness with so little?" The maid looked at her kindly and said, "I may not have wealth like you, but I have a loving husband and wonderful children. They are my true treasures. Money can't buy that kind of happiness." The businesswoman realized that true happiness doesn't come from wealth and possessions alone. It comes from the love and relationships we nurture in our lives. The secret of happiness is best found in a family and in friends, not in possessing a fortune.